From Ford Styling and Engineering Center in Dearborn, Michigan, comes another Ford First, a car designed for those who appreciate the distinctive in personal transportation, the new Ford Thunderbird. The Thunderbird features an extra-wide power-adjusted seat cushioned with foam rubber, a telescopic steering column that lets you tailor the wheel position to suit your own driving preference, and chrome-framed safety glass windows, power-operated if you like. To protect you against weather, there's a smart convertible top available and a sleek hardtop that lifts on or off with ease. When you drive this steel-bodied beauty, you'll feel an exciting surge of power, trigger torque power, for beneath the hood is the Thunderbird's special Y-block V8 engine. Like the thoroughbred it is, the Thunderbird responds to the slightest touch of your toe. See your Ford dealer tomorrow and ask about the new Ford Thunderbird.
The Thunderbird, United States Air Force jet demonstration team. Their F-100 Super Sabres are powered by Pratt & Whitney J57 engines, manufactured by the Ford Aircraft Engine Division. Now, here are three more super performers from Ford. The 1957 Ford Thunderbird. You're looking at the latest version of America's most talked-about car. For 57, Ford has shaped the classic Thunderbird profile into a completely fresh, completely distinctive style all its own. New swept-back tail fins and the longer rear deck add elegance to its lower-than-ever lines. These new dimensions give you more luggage room, too. Even with a spare tire inside, you get more luggage space than last year. You know, there's not another car like it in America. It's powered by a big 312 cubic-inch V8 engine with twin four-barrel carburetors. You'll have to look far to find a performer that can match this one.
This is the bluegrass country of Kentucky. This is the land of the thoroughbred. Here, among people trained to recognize a champion on sight, Ford proudly presents the car everyone would love to own. The 1959 Ford Thunderbird, the car whose very name calls up a picture of youth and spirit and romance. Thunderbird, America's most admired car because its lines are so beautifully pure and clean. Thunderbird, America's most wanted car because it is unique in personality and prestige. Thunderbird, America's most distinctive car with doors 4 feet wide that make it so easy to get in and out of, with the 4 widest, deepest, most comfortable seats you ever rode in, with all the headroom and legroom any 4 people could want. And here's a Thunderbird exclusive, the service console, with power window control and ashtrays within easy reach of all passengers. It looks like a thoroughbred. It moves like a thoroughbred. Compact as it is, the 59 Thunderbird handles with an ease and assurance you'll have to feel to believe. The Thunderbird is a true luxury car, powered and sized to give you the kind of performance you've always associated only with sports cars. It's nimble, it's quick, and the way it corners, you'll think roads were grooved for Thunderbirds. With the mighty Thunderbird V8 engine, in a car this size, you'll experience performance that's nothing short of spectacular. If ever a car were designed for pure driving pleasure, this is it. It's a feeling you've never had in any other car, bar none. And all the excitement of driving a Thunderbird, the prestige of owning a Thunderbird, either hardtop or convertible, is yours at a price far below that of other luxury cars. Ask your Ford dealer to arrange a demonstration drive for you. Your heart will tell you why the 59 Ford Thunderbird is America's most wanted car. The car everyone would love to own.
is the most appealing automobile on the road today. This fine American-built sports classic has a sculptured look from every view and a new formal roofline crowning a sweeping low hood and rear quarters. In the finest tradition of the great European road cars, your new Studebaker Hawk proudly wears the name Gran Turismo. Un bella Gran Turismo. The interiors. Pictures and words do not do justice to the combination of design and materials inside this incomparable motor car. In the front, a recessed console and glove box is mounted between luxurious leather-soft bucket seats. The rear seat is complemented by a richly cushioned pull-down armrest. The dash panel gives a unique cockpit effect that's in keeping with the personality of the Gran Turismo. The walnut grain sets off the gleam of true sports car instruments. And the contrast is carried out with a deeply padded cowl and brushed metal finish. Naturally, there's a floor-mounted 4-speed transmission that's an invitation to a thrilling ride. The character of the Hawk remains. This is one of the few and the finest grand touring cars made in America today.
Avanti, America's only 4-passenger high-performance luxury car. An exciting, distinguished automobile, different by design, with sleek, fluid lines which express its dependable high-performance capabilities. The Avanti is an elegant car. Everyone should be given the opportunity to drive an Avanti, for no description can equal the experience of witnessing and enjoying its performance from behind the steering wheel. The Avanti is the automobile for particular people who enjoy prestige, who appreciate good taste, good craftsmanship, and comfort in their car's appointments. In the beautiful, richly upholstered, contoured bucket seats, in the aristocratic wood-grain finish of the instrument panel with its safety crash padding, in the high-styled refinements of the latest and best in automotive engineering. Yes, the Avanti is a smart car for smart people who know and want the best. But the Avanti is also a high-performance automobile with its jet thrust engine, a beautiful blend of power, control, maneuverability, and endurance, to the delight and safety of the driver. High performance is having and getting power when you need it. Power for control and a greater margin of safety. Power for passing. Acceleration. Now. High performance means brakes that deliver safety under any circumstances. Disc brakes that stop 40% sooner than any other production car brake system on the market, even when soaking wet, dramatically superior. High performance is endurance and a comfortable ride over rugged roads. High performance is ease of driving, control, and maneuverability, no matter what the weather. High performance is meeting the automotive demands of any driver, anywhere, all the time. Add this to elegance, and you have a car that everyone is proud to own.
What does it take to be a Buick? It takes a car that makes every mile an adventure. Like the new 1964 Riviera by Buick. Adventure begins here and never ends. Riviera by Buick. A great and rare machine that a woman can admire and enjoy to the fullest, but only a man can really understand. Find a road yourself and discover adventure is a car called Riviera.
Shorty Powers here at Pikes Peak. Below, 12 miles of tortuous mountain road. Professional driver Bobby Unser checks out the maneuverability of Toronado by Oldsmobile. Only full-size car with front-wheel drive. The pulling wheels are also the steering wheel. Increases traction and maneuverability. How's it drive, Bobby?
Terrific. Going uphill or down. Around those curves, too. Toronado really handles great.
Yes, I can see those front wheels dig in. That's Toronado. Fabulous good looks, flat floors, room for 6, rocket V8 engine, 385 horsepower, and front-wheel drive.
Cougar, if you're mad enough, Cougar. It's the meanest, most masculine road animal yet.
Cougar, if you're man enough.
Cougar.
This is the newest car of them all. Pontiac Grand Prix for '69. With a cockpit that looks like it belongs in a supersonic jet. Then break away in a 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix.
Break away in a wide track in Pontiac.
Want a 428 cubic inch V8? Order it. Want a 4-speed stick? Order it. Want to know where we hid the radio antenna? Forget it. Or see your Pontiac dealer, he'll tell you. Or maybe he won't. Break away in a '69 Grand Prix from Pontiac. Makes you wonder if those other cars will ever get off the ground.
Break away in a wide track in Pontiac. A wide track in Pontiac.
Continuing as the top Continental offering for 1969 is the incomparable Continental Mark III. This authoritative styled, individually decisive motor car has no peer. The Mark III is America's most prestigious automobile. Wherever men of means and taste congregate, the Continental Mark III belongs.
a special symbol of status, attained by only a very few. Continental Mark III.
This is Monte Carlo 470, Chevrolet's whole new field of one, the new car almost everyone can afford.
Jour après jour, plus de gens conduisent des Chevrolets. Et soyez prêts à vous animer, Chevrolet est en train de bouger.
This is Monte Carlo 470, Chevrolet's whole new field of one, the new car almost everyone can afford. Whether you live in Monte Carlo or Monte Carlo.
Remember when a cougar was only a wild, snarling beast? The symbol of a small, sporty car? We've changed all that. For 1974, Cougar is totally new. We've civilized the big cat. Moved it up one whole class in size and luxury. With a dramatically styled new grille. Wide, glove-soft buckets, deeply padded. Hooded instruments embedded in rich vinyl. A whole new dimension in size and space. The distinctive look of a new opera window framed by an elegant Landau roof and steel-belted radials, standard. We didn't change the spirit of Cougar, we civilized it. Mercury Cougar XR7, like nobody else's car. At the sign of the cat.
I know my own needs, and what I need from an automobile, I know I get from this new Cordoba. For me, there is nothing beyond Cordoba's tasteful appearance. Nothing beyond the luxury of seats available in rich, crushed velour. It is surprising the affordability of this small Chrysler. Cordoba has what I need.
Fortunately, tennis isn't my best game. But this, I do know something about. Getting around the country in comfort and style, for me, that has to be a Cadillac. You know, I really like what they've done to this Eldorado for 1974. The new instrument panel, for one thing. I like the way it looks and the way it organizes things. But for me, the real pleasure in this car is in the driving. The engine advancements give you finer performance from start to stop. I like the traction and stability of front-wheel drive. I don't know how they do it year after year. But for me, Cadillac is America's #1 luxury car. If you agree with me that second best isn't good enough, why not go see your authorized Cadillac dealer? Life is too short to put it off for long.
Hey, you want to see my XR7? See them Friday, the day of the cat.
Spread your wings in the new 1980 Thunderbird with exciting options for the 80s, like the first keyless push-button entry system. Like this dazzling array of electronic magic, fuel readout, road speed, warning lights, and Thunderbird offers the first automatic overdrive option built in America for excellent fuel economy ratings. Spread your wings in a better idea for the 80s.
It's time for you. It's time for you.
It's time for Imperial, a new luxury car with everything standard from electronic fuel injection to an interior by Mark Cross.
I'm telling you that dreams come true.
It's time for Imperial, with a basic limited warranty twice as long as any other American luxury car.
Come on, baby, it's time.
Don't be late, Pop.
It's time for you.
It's time for Imperial.
Introducing an automobile that will change the way you think about two-seaters. Riata by Buick, the premium American two-seater you can be comfortable with. Riata offers a high level of luxury, sophisticated conveniences, and a remarkable amount of room at a most attractive price. If your aim in life has always been high, drive the premium American two-seater. Riata by Buick. Go ahead, you deserve it.
The 1990 Cadillac Eldorado. With its new, more powerful V8 engine, electronic level control, available touring suspension, and anti-lock brakes, Eldorado is the car that gives you more power to express yourself.
Lower your right foot and repeat after me. I promise to be free. I promise to be different. I promise to take the other path. I promise to be unique. I promise to drive an Eldorado with a 300 horsepower North Star V8, a suspension that reads faster than Evelyn Wood, and a body that parts traffic. Eldorado with the North Star system by Cadillac.
As captivating today as ever. Eldorado. Drive the dream.
Ever wonder why they call it the American dream and not the American goal? Or plan? Maybe you can do anything. In dreams, palm of your hand, and turn time inside out, again and again. And you can do it all with your eyes wide open.
Regina approaches the all-electric Cadillac Lyriq. It's a sunny day.
Nah, a stormy day.
Classical music plays.
Brass band. New Orleans.
She drives hands-free along the coast.
Make it Palm Springs.
Cadillac is going electric. If you want to be bold, you have to go off script.
Experience the all-electric Cadillac Lyriq.